Keep our immunity strong. Get your booster. And free shot while you're at it, too. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
Remodeling is the art of inspiring others. And Norm Reed's Honda Superstore is leading you to a super experience giving the Norm Reed's President's Day event. Still hearing new vehicles are hard to come by? Shop our super selection of new Hondas. Or reserve your model of choice from our incoming shipment. Have your sights set on buying pre-owned? Choose from hundreds of used and certified pre-owned vehicles. Also, swap your old rod and enjoy a super experience with our fast and fair appraisal. Get the vehicle you want now and see how it's easy to take the lead from the driver's seat. Hurry in for the Norm Reed's President's Day event going on all month long. Visit our super award-winning Norm Reed's Honda Superstore location in Huntington Beach, West Covina, the Irvine Auto Center, and the #1 Honda store in the world in the Toyota Tundra. Plus, we're now open in Vista. Shop online at normreeds.com. That's the goal behind the new vehicle sales 2021. Hey, it's Jerry and Shannon. When you download the free iHeartRadio app, you have KFI, along with all your favorite music and podcasts, with you right there on your phone.
And this week on the iHeartRadio app, Love is in the Air with Love Songs Radio, playing the most romantic songs of all time.
Along with dozens of playlists to help, set the mood. Plus, check out the iHeartRadio Valentine Machine.
Enter an anniversary date and get a playlist of the most popular songs from that year. All you need is love and the free iHeartRadio app.
Discover music, radio, and podcasts you'll love.
I went to a Chinese restaurant, and it said on the sign, you must show your proof of vaccination. Didn't even ask.
I have not been asked once.
Haven't either.
If I was a restaurateur, I would make it very clear.
Bill Handel.
You're not vaccinated, I'll let you in, but it's going to be leftovers.
Mornings from 6 to 10 on KFI.
The House Whisperer, your home, where every week we help you better understand that place where you live. What are you implying, Juwan, about how the show is going? Hey, we're about to dive into the best of the International Builders Show from this year, from this last week. The show just closed down. But I also want to remind you that the phone lines are open in just a few. We're going to be going to the phones, talk about what's going on with your home today. Anything you want to talk about, anything at all. Design issue, construction question, DIY concern, whatever it may be. Give me a call, and let's see if I can help you out. The number to reach me, 833-2-ASK-DEAN. 833-2-ASK-DEAN. Morgan is standing by. She's ready to take your calls. Jump into the queue, and we'll talk, you and I. All right. In addition to the list that I'm going to continue from yesterday of some new and interesting items that I think are relevant to many of you, most of you, I hope, those of you especially who are looking into remodels, I wanted to also today approach the topic from a different angle, and that is, every year we do a couple of shows on the International Builders Show because it is the largest gathering of light construction suppliers, material vendors, and so on the planet. And it really gives us a good sense of where things are in the industry, where things are going. And one of the questions that I get from time to time, and that you should ask me more often, is what innovations and new trends are out there right now that should be influencing decisions about my remodel, decisions that I'm making about my renovation. And there are a handful of them that, in my opinion, you all should be thinking about. So let me just throw one out for you right now. Ready? Bidet. A B-A. B-I-D-E-T-S. No, not the old-fashioned, old-school bidet that means that you basically have to make room for yet another toilet-sized element in your bathroom. Not the one that looks more like a drinking fountain than anything else. It is not, by the way, a drinking fountain. But no, we're not talking about that. We're talking about 21st century bidets. Far more effective, far more economical, and in this reporter's opinion, in this designer's opinion, the future of bathrooms, of residential bathrooms, period. A bidet, or I should say a bidet top. To be technical about it, these kinds of bidets were invented by Toto, not the band, but the toilet manufacturer from Japan. And they named them washlets as opposed to bidets because they didn't want to use the French term and get things confused. But, it's the bidet market nowadays. And there are multiple manufacturers all making fine products. Basically, what you have is you have something built into the toilet seat, which is a combination of sprayers. Those sprayers can be just cold water, which is quite refreshing and awakening. It can also, though, be warm water as well, including on the fancier models, everything from seat warmers to drying fans, to self-lifting toilet lids, no-contact lids. So I know bidets are unfamiliar to most of you. Let me just say this. Whether or not you are going to put one in your bathroom remodel is entirely up to you. By the way, if you have not used one, if you have not utilized the services of one, you should. You really, really should. I'm sitting across the table from somebody who said no, 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 no for years until I actually got her on one. All right, it's the truth.
It is the truth.
And now what, Tina? Just give everybody your perspective, because they were strange and weird, and it's not like you're not traveled. I mean, you've been to Europe, it's okay, but...
I don't know why I would ever go back.
There's no going back.
There's no going back.
There's no going back.
In fact, it's frustrating now if I have to use the bathroom without one.
Right, like if we're on the road and you go into a public restroom, you're like, what is this place?
I feel like a heathen.
What is this? Is this the 19th century? Okay, so just to answer anybody's concerns, they are cleaner, better, healthier, safer, more green. There just are no downsides to a bidet, and bidets now can be retrofit onto. They don't even have to replace your toilet seat. The bidet attachment that we have here at the house is not a toilet seat replacement. It's a unit that goes in between the toilet and the seat. Okay, and then they can go from there. But when you see every major toilet manufacturer on the planet now with bidet tops built into half of their inventory, half of their line, you know things are shifting. They are. They have. So all of that to say, very simply, when you're redesigning your bathroom, you should put an outlet near or behind the toilet, and you should have a warm water supply there. Even if you are not going to put a bidet top on, it's there for the future. And eventually, let me tell you, you will. Okay, so there we go. When we come back, why don't we go to the phone and talk to you a bit, and then we'll dive back into our list of the best of the International Builders Show 2022. Your home with Dean Sharp, the House Whisperer, Andrew Carabella has you.
The weather at the Super Bowl may be the hottest ever.
When the Los Angeles Rams and Cincinnati Bengals kick off Super Bowl 56 at SoFi Stadium, temperatures are expected to reach 84 degrees. That will tie the record for warmest Super Bowl set in 1973. The state-of-the-art stadium, which has a roof but is not indoors, is climate-controlled but lacks air conditioning and a heater.
Reporter Joel Stern says kickoff is at 3:30 this afternoon. Rick Caruso is officially running for mayor of L.A. The 63-year-old billionaire real estate developer announced his candidacy for mayor of Los Angeles on Friday. Caruso joins a lot of other high-profile candidates, including L.A. City Councilman Joe Buscaino and Kevin De Leon, L.A. City Attorney Mike Fewer, and U.S. Representative Karen Bass. The developer behind the Grove, Palisades Village, and other Southland shopping centers plans to run as a Democrat. The primary will be June 7th.
The top 2 finishers will meet in the runoff on November 8th. A man has fallen off the aerial tram in the hills above Palm Springs. Riverside County Fire says they rescued a man who fell from a tram about 75 feet over an embankment from the landing at the top of the tramway yesterday. A rope system was used to rescue the man. This happened around 5 last night and took firefighters about 2.5 hours to get the man to safety. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan says the recent increase of Russian troops around Ukraine prompted the U.S. to tell Americans to leave.
We are in the window, and an invasion could begin, a major military action could begin by Russia in Ukraine any day now. That includes this coming week.
Sullivan says the world should be prepared for Russia to invade Ukraine at any moment. Right now, looking at KFI traffic, looks like there's debris on the 5 in Sylmar.
On the Golden State Freeway, northbound 5 at Roxbury. Actually, they just changed the locator. They're saying it's north 5, Stan Tram Mission Boulevard. That'll be just after the 118. They got that bumper out of the middle lanes now off to the right shoulder. Big tie up here in downtown L.A. on the Harbor Freeway. South 110 right by 3rd Street. 2 left lanes blocked with that crash in case you're stuck in the backup on the 110 southbound. Just got the update here. 71 north coming up on Interstate 10 in Pomona right by the Kellogg Interchange. They cleared that wreck out of the left lane and a wreck in the center divider north 405 at Culver in Irvine. KFI in the Sky helps get you there faster. I'm Bill Thomas.
Hey, it's no secret as a home designer and a builder, when our clients need solar, we call Sunlux. Why do we call Sunlux? Because they don't waste our time. They don't waste our time with useless promos or gimmicks or high-pressure sales. They simply do the best solar design in town, using only cutting-edge equipment like Tesla, Powerwall batteries, and panels. And they have the best service, and to prove it, they have, hands down, the best warranty in the entire solar industry. Every solar company sounds confident in their solar. But ask them what they're going to do if down the road the system doesn't always produce the amount of energy it's designed to. Here's what Sunlux will do. They will pay the difference in your electric bill. That is the Sunlux difference. And it's why I always say there are only 2 kinds of solar companies in Southern California: Sunlux and everyone else. So, get yourself some solar. Start saving money today at sunlux.com. That's sunlux.com. CSLB 1008374.
Southland weather from KFI. Highs will be in the 70s at the beaches, 80s for Metro LAOC, the valleys, and Inland Empire. Lows, they will be in the 40s and 50s. We lead local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Andrew Carabella.
Are you looking to sell your home in 2022? Congratulations, that is a big deal. For most of us, it's the biggest deal of all. So let's make sure you get everything out of it that you can. Before you get ready to list, make sure you call the good folks at Revive. Revive's business is to maximize your home sale value. Now, how do they do that? By guiding you through critical upgrades before you sell. It's like flipping your own home, except Revive will front the cost and guarantee the results. Yeah, that's right. No money out of pocket and a higher selling price. Guaranteed. You can list higher, sell faster in just a few short weeks. In fact, the average homeowner sees a return of $160,000 in additional profit. This is a no-brainer. Revive has created an easy, stress-free way to maximize your greatest asset. So, are you thinking about selling? Before you do then, before you do anything, chat with an advisor at Revive. To get started, visit iloverevive.com. iloverevive.com.
Get a better breakfast at Wendy's. Buy any breakfast sandwich and get any size drink in a Wendy's cup free. Hot coffee, Diet Coke, or vanilla frappuccino? Yes, free. Get your free drink when you buy a Wendy's breakfast sandwich today. Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours. Are you thinking about selling your home? Before you list, call Revive. Revive will show you how to flip your own home so it sells faster for more and nets way more profit. Revive fronts the cost and guarantees the results. Go to iloverevive.com. iloverevive.com.
kfi.com. Switch to Spectrum Mobile and get unlimited data for only $29.99 per month each when you get 2 or more lines. You could save hundreds on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contract. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today. And in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you can save. Visit SpectrumMobile.com/save. Offer valid for new customers on 2 or more unlimited lines. Spectrum Internet required. Restrictions apply. Visit SpectrumMobile.com for details.
Call Jacob and Mommy. Call Jacob.
For official rules and more information about contests of this station, go to KFIAM640.com/rules. KFI AM 640. More stimulating talk.
AM 640, live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. You're home with Dean Sharp, the House Whisperer. We're having a conversation today that we're continuing from yesterday's show about the International Builders Show, which just wrapped up this week. And I've got some items for you, the best of the International Builders Show. We'll get to that and back to that in just a bit. But right now, as is our custom, it is time to go to the phones. Jim, welcome home.
Good morning. We have a house built 1924 that has stuck on the outside and wood laid on the inside. And I was wondering, some of the wood around the windows has to be replaced. Is it better to go to the outside, right to the stucco, or go to the wood lab to replace that, do you think?
When you say some of the wood around the windows, what wood are we talking about? And what exactly is being replaced?
The wood inside the frame, not the window itself, the wood that holds the window in place. It's like in the stucco.
Okay, so the jamb itself, the actual jamb that the entire window unit is in, you're saying that the part that comes into contact with the stucco there's some areas there that need replacing?
Yes.
Well, when it comes to replacing jamb material, you're going to damage the stucco anyway, so I would go ahead and probably commit to that. Now, here's the exception. Is it just one window or is it several windows? Several windows. Okay. Here's the thing. When you disrupt a window in its wall, okay, on an exterior stucco wall, you're going to have to patch in the stucco. Okay, that's fine. There's no problem with that. But to my standards of what a stucco wall should look like after window work is done, I do not embrace the idea of anybody ever telling me that, oh no, we're going to blend this stucco patch in and you'll never see it. Hogwash! I always see them. I can see them from a mile away when we've patched in stucco, unless you take the one extra step. And the extra step is, after you replace the main body of stucco, you put a new finish coat, not just around the window, but across that entire wall, from top to bottom, until you get to a corner, an inside corner, an outside corner, whatever that may be. Now, if there are multiple windows getting this done to them, no big deal. Just make sure after the stucco has been patched in that you're going to go ahead and do a finish coat of stucco. And when I say finish coat, the top coat of stucco that everybody looks at, that they think is the whole thing, is only 1/8 of an inch thick. Okay, it is a finish coat. It's not going to cost a mint to do this, but there is some additional cost. So that finish coat needs to go from the new window work all the way to the next corner of the wall. Now, if it was just 1 or 2 windows in a particular room, then I would tell you, hey, if there's any way we can avoid disrupting the stucco, let's mess with it inside, and that way all we're messing up is the lath and plaster on the inside of a particular room. But if it's a lot of windows, getting a lot of rotten wood pulled out of them, and treatment, so you're gonna mess with the stucco anyway. So probably I would say try to minimize the damage to the interior and go to the exterior. But just know, after you've patched in that stucco, let's go with another finish coat, corner to corner. That's the only thing that's going to hide the patch. Otherwise, Dean will see it when he drives by our house, and he may just stop and knock on our door and say, hey, What's the deal? Are you not listening to the show? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the call, and good luck with that, buddy. Diana, welcome home. Yep. Hi.
Oh, good. Hey, I am buying a ceiling fan, and I'm going to mount above my dining room table. And it comes with a 6-inch down rod, but I don't think that's going to put the fan and the light kit where it needs to be. So I'm hoping you can help me figure out how long the down rod I need for this. The ceiling above the dining room table is 9 foot 5 inches.
Okay, 9'5".
9 foot 5. The dining room table is pub height. It's 35 inches.
Okay, so it's a little slightly higher table. Okay.
Yeah, and I just want to get the room is part of a great room with a vaulted ceiling that's like 14 feet high. But the fan is not really going to be for function. The whole fixture is more aesthetic for me.
Okay.
So how far down do I need to put this from the ceiling to make it look right and not cut anybody's head off?
Okay, well, yeah. That's a toughie for me to kind of visualize over the radio without seeing the room, but I will tell you this. Here's the thing. I know you're concerned that the down rod that it currently has isn't long enough, that it's going to be too long. Okay. So let's just talk about the best thing I can do, Diana, is tell you what the minimum height of that fan should be. Okay? The minimum height of the blade of that ceiling fan, in my opinion, should be about 7.5 feet. Okay? 7.5 feet. It doesn't matter for the table or not. The ceiling fan, in theory, even though you're saying it's probably not going to be really deep for function, okay, but in theory, if you stand up, you should not have these blades, you know, if I stand up, I'm 6'3", I should not have these blades anywhere near the top of my head, okay? By the way, not just so everybody knows, you know, I don't believe there is ever, I could be wrong about this, but I've never heard an account of anybody actually having their head cut off by a ceiling fan. That's not how they do. They're not that powerful. We're not talking about a... It could hurt, though. It could hurt. It gives you a little bump on the noggin. Okay, that's what's going to happen. But yeah, the blades themselves, think of it this way. If you were to hang a ceiling fan in an 8-foot ceiling, you wouldn't have a down rod on it. You would just mount it right tight to the ceiling with the standard ceiling mount kit, and that would put the blade on an 8-foot ceiling at about 7.5 feet. And that's the rule for going over your table. Now, will 7.5 feet look perfect in your room? I'm not sure about that. What I would suggest that you do, and this is what we do a lot in the custom design world, is take the box, the electrical box up there, and get a support rod across it, and then you could take a chain, like a lamp chain, or a piece of wood, or a strong cord, and tie off the fan to the cord, and just literally winch it up there, temporarily raise it and lower it until it looks right. And then measure what you got, and boom, there is your down rod for the fan. We do a lot of kind of stuff in the custom design world. Even if I'm standing in the room with you, I might not be 100% sure exactly where we want that fan over that particular table in that particular room with those particular windows and the adjoining vaulted ceiling. They all might require a little bit of unsealed prior and order, but I will tell you, nothing below 7.6. And as for how much higher than that, or if you go higher, test it out. Diana, good luck with the ceiling fan, and thank you for your call. Shall we take a couple more calls when we come back? Sure, why not? You're at home.
Looking for drunk or drunken drivers all over Southern California during Super Bowl Sunday. Suzanne Jackson has become the first black woman to win a speed skating medal. She won gold. You know, Kfi Animal Services is offering discounted adoption fees for dogs and free adoption for cats for Valentine's Day. Freeway next.
One of those days. So you are ready to build your dream kitchen. What's your first move? Here is what you should do. You need to take advantage of the kitchen stores or a free in-store consult with an actual expert kitchen designer. Think about what I just said. Free expert kitchen designer in-show consult. These are the things that make or break your kitchen. Being flooded with inspiration in a 7,000 square foot design, talking to an expert, avoiding the mistakes of the old kitchen, avoiding new ones that you're going to make yourself. These are all the reasons you need to get down to the kitchen store. They're right off the 405 in Culver City. For more than 50 years, it's the best place for kitchen cabinets in all of Southern California. State-of-the-art computer design, same as cash financing, and pricing that beats the big boxes. To start your new kitchen right, set up a free consult at 310kitchen.com or call the kitchen store at 310kitchen. That's 310kitchen.
This is Chris Collinsworth. Here's what's trending on the iHeart Sports Network, presented by DraftKings.
The Rams take on the Bengals in a few hours, looking to win the first Super Bowl for LA since the Raiders did it in Super Bowl 18. LeBron now the leading scorer in NBA history in regular season and postseason. Major League players reportedly not thrilled with MLB playing soccer yesterday. Next week. In college basketball, big win for USC over UCLA, 67-64. I'm Trey Bender.
Download the draft and use code SPORTS to get a free shot and millions of dollars to grab this week with your first deposit. $5 deposit required.
With a crash on the 110 in downtown LA.
Freeway, southbound on the 110, just over the 101 by 3rd Street. There's only 3 lanes to begin with. They're trying to clear this crash out of the 2 left lanes, down to back up coming off of Untitled Chapter. Thank you for that. Eastbound Baldwin, Park Boulevard, over to West Virginia Parkway, 3 right lane closed for Caltrans work till midnight tonight. I can see the back of your section right now. Stalled car on the right lane, 210 westbound, Mountain Avenue offense, coming into Monrovia, and between the 2 middle lanes, 10 west 6 in Fontana. Kfi in the sky, yesterday, from I'm Bill Thomas.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's new hot and crispy fries. Right now at Wendy's, see why everyone is raving about their brand new fries. Natural cut, spin on with a hint of sea salt, and guaranteed to be hot and crispy or they replace them. You know, the way fries should be. Try Wendy's guaranteed hot and crispy fries today. Participating U.S. Wendy's.
This President's Sale, Stucco is having a hail to the street sale. Right, John? People are waking up feeling rested and rejuvenated. Hail to getting into a bed that's just right, thanks to a exclusive steadfast technology that matches your body's unique support needs and fits you with just the right mattress. And hail to getting the lowest prices of the year during Stucco's street sale. So you can save over 50%. Feel your kids down, and with your good credit, keep interest free for 24 months with minimum monthly payment. $500 on Temper Ergo adjustable set, and Stucco's now carries staple mattresses. Hail to the sleep sale, save up to $700 on Stucco sleep systems. Hail to the sleep sale, and say hail no to tossing and turning night after night, and hail yes to getting the sleep you need and deserve. You might do it.
Thanks,
Dad.
Is your job leaving you just over broke and out of hope? Maybe this is your year to get into IT. Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take a free career evaluation today. You can start your new life in months, not years. Best of all, we've slashed tuition, and financial aid is available to those who qualify. Attend classes day or night, live online from the comfort of your home. Go to My Computer Career and fill out the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu.
Watching TaxSlayer calculate your refund feels like... And slowing down the breath. Refund speed.
free with power essentially free into the
English words are really this
wirelessly. VW is the art of empowering others, and Norm Reed's Honda Superstore is leading you to a super experience during the Norm Reed's President's Day event. Still hearing new vehicles are hard to come by? Shop our super selection of new Hondas, or reserve your model of choice from our incoming shipment. Have your sights set on buying free
integrated
certified pre-owned vehicles. Also, swap your own ride and enjoy a super experience with appraisal. Get the vehicles you want now and see how it's easy to take the lead from the driver's seat. Hurry in to the Norm Reed's President's Day event going on award-winning Norm Reed's Honda Superstore location in Huntington Beach, West Covina, the Auto Center, the #1 Honda store in the world, in the Cerritos Auto Store. Plus, we
Hey, Operators Dean Sharp, you might not think about your water heater very often, but you're certainly going to think about it if it's winter, because there's nothing worse than getting ready to relax in a hot shower and then stepping into an ice-cold one. If that is you, then you need to call Water Heaters Only has been replacing water heaters and getting the job done right since 1968. For the immediate water heater, they're the only ones you need to call because they're honest, they're reliable, and they know everything there is to know about water heaters. Only also offers same-day service, the best price, the lowest pricing, and for a limited time, you can get 0% deferred interest financing. So call the company that does water heaters only. Visit waterheatersonly.com, get a new water heater with 0 interest, terms and conditions. Waterheatersonly.com, waterheatersonly.com.
Omicron spreads faster than any other COVID-19 variant. So it's important for you to mask up to limit the spread. N95, N95, and KF94 offer the best fit and protection. Don't have them? Surgical mask or double masking with the first fit and standard mask can also offer great protection. So there you go. Mask, vax, and good booster. Learn more at COVID-19.ca.gov. California Department of Public Health.
More stimulating talk. Inside the house whisperer. Welcome home. It's all Super Bowl 56.
Every detail.
And rightly so. All right, we are in the middle of a conversation about the best of the International Builder Show that just wrapped up this last week. But right now, we are in the middle of taking your calls. So let's
every detail.
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Quick question for you. I've got the pleasure of building a new house with the trust fund, but it's going to be a brand new build. The builder has given me a laundry list of things that I could add on. You mentioned about the debate of the electricity and the water for hot put to the toilet. What about other things? I mean, they're giving me choices of Post-its in certain places and the like. Is there anything, i.e. the bidet situation, that are must coming forward or going forward or even today that should be done in a house if I have that opportunity?
Okay, you're forcing my hand, so I'm going to run down my list really quick. Number one, if there's a choice of, and I doubt they're going to give you this option, but if there's a choice of electrical panel size and style, go for a larger panel. I'm saying that because if there's a need to upgrade the panel, if the panel that they're setting the house up with is on the edge, you want to know that your electrical panel is ready for electric vehicle charging, which all by itself is usually like a 60 amp breaker, all by itself, just to run the charger, and that it's solar ready if the house isn't already being built with solar. So you need the panel solar battery ready, transfer switch ready, and electric vehicle charge ready, okay? so that you've got backup power options down the road without having to reconfigure the panel. Insulation, if there are any insulation upgrades that you can make to your house, you know I am Mr. Insulation. I just named myself that, but everybody who listens to them knows that we talk more about insulation than probably any other single element when it comes to making your home energy efficient. So if there are any insulation upgrades, I would take a hard look at that, and I would probably lean in that direction, because the goal is to make your house like a Yeti cooler, right? The more insulated and sealed the house is, like a cooler, the longer you're going to be able to keep what you've got inside, whether that's warm air in the winter or cool air in the summer, period. That's the way it works. If you've got air conditioning options, then, and if they're offering a variable speed HVAC system as opposed to a single speed, I would definitely take a look at that as well. And any elements in the house that lean toward aging in place, like, you know, curbless showers, wider doors.
Step into the 2011 Acura RDX. The 2011 RDX delivers luxury and performance with a turbocharged engine and the available super handling all-wheel drive that enhances cornering and maneuverability.
It features a front-wheel drive platform, an automatic transmission, and a 2.3-liter four-cylinder engine. Every detail has been rendered with intense precision. A rear spoiler is included, providing athletic, sporty flair.
The interior of this vehicle is nothing short of spectacular, treating occupant comfort with paramount concern. You'll notice that the headroom and legroom make even the longest drives enjoyable. Acura prioritized fit and finish as evidenced by power front seats, rear view camera, xenon high-intensity discharge headlights, Bluetooth enabled, and leather upholstery. The RDX key remote automatically activates your personalized seating and mirror settings when you open the driver's door.
Audio features include a CD player with MP3 capability and 13 speakers, ensuring optimal sound no matter where you're seated. Acura ensures the safety and security of its passengers with equipment such as anti-whiplash front head restraints, a security system, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS. The Acura parking system with rear-view camera makes parking easier.
The 2011 Acura RDX. Your friends are going to be jealous.
Robert Kennedy.
If you're looking to find a custom truck, look no further than the 2014 Toyota Tundra. Engine size is just the start of options available, ranging from a 4.0-liter V6 up to a 5.7-liter V8.
Equipped with a 381 horsepower 5.7-liter V8, the Tundra has a towing capacity of up to 10,500 pounds, enough for any project at home or at work.
Toyota perfected each and every component on the exterior surface. Attractive alloy wheels furnish the fenders with style and sporty flair.
Top features include a split folding rear seat, leather upholstery, a rear step bumper, heated seats, power door mirrors and heated door mirrors, a trailer hitch, and much more.
Audio features include a CD player with MP3 capability and 10 speakers, providing excellent sound throughout the cabin. Toyota ensures the safety and security of its passengers with equipment such as head curtain airbags, front and side impact airbags, brake assist, ignition disabling, and four-wheel disc brakes with ABS. Standard safety equipment includes vehicle stability control, traction control, and smart stop technology.
The 2014 Toyota Tundra. With potent V8 power and performance equipment integrated
I
throughout,
used this.
this truck stands out from the crowd.
Mommy,
boasting a
is
diverse range of
hard.
features and remarkable value.
Yeah, I did it by myself.